everyone! We're starting our day off in Kuramae. This area is full of trendy cafes and small shops. As the area is known for its artisan crafts, our first stop is at Maito Design Works. To admire their exquisite naturally dyed fabrics and clothing. Natural dyeing is an ancient way of adding color to fabrics through things found in nature, such as flowers, leaves, and roots. Check out all these yarns and what gave them their color. Our next stop is Kissa Hangetsu. This cafe takes the classic Japanese Kissa-ten aesthetic and adds a modern twist. We're here to try their seasonal cream puff, which is served on a beautiful plate. The bitterness of the grapefruit pairs really well with the mascarpone cream. Here is the unbaked cheesecake and a tropical espresso. The cheesecake is not too sweet, and the seasonal oranges provide a refreshing taste to balance the creaminess. As for the tropical espresso coffee, it's a nice change of pace with pineapple juice adding a bright taste. It was very satisfying. Time to wander and see more shops in the neighborhood. There's a lot of small shops to discover. Fear the deer. We wandered into a cute plushie shop that happens to be the retail location of a major Japanese plushie maker. This store sells a lot of quirky and high quality plushies. This monkey on a cloud is eye-catching. A little souvenir to remember our trip to Kuramae. We're getting hungry, so let's go find something to eat for lunch. Tonkatsu Sugita is a Michelin bib gourmand restaurant with a simple menu featuring pork tenderloin and pork loin cutlets, which are mainly sourced from the Chiba prefecture. The pork tenderloin came out nice and crispy. Served with a side of Japanese hot mustard and cabbage salad. Rice is not included and has to be ordered separately. The tenderloin has a thin, crispy outer layer, while remaining tender and juicy in the inside. The loin is similar, but the skin tends to fall off easily. This restaurant is good, but a bit overpriced for what you get. Let's drop by this takeout-only baked goods shop. The interior gives off a vintage feel to go along with their classic sweets. We made it out with 4 items in hand that we'll try later. But first, a quick stop at a quiet place nearby. Kuramae Shrine was established at the end of the 1600s and is directly related to a Kyoto shrine. If we had come earlier in the month, the trees would be full of pink cherry blossoms. Oh, here's the temple cat peacefully napping away. Historically, this was one of the first places to organize sumo bouts to collect funding for temples and shrines. We're now taking a scenic walking path to Asakusa along the Sumida River.
Finding time can be so hard. We've got calendars filled up with words that push us both apart. For you, I'd wipe mine sparkling clean. 'Cause you matter to me. You matter to me like a spring honeybee to a dewy new blossoming flower. 'Cause you are to me like a sweet melody. You matter to me.
The cherry blossoms at this local park near the river are gorgeous. It's interesting that the playground at this park is built around a giant tree. On the way to Senso-ji Temple, we stopped at Asakusa Shrine as we spotted a traditional monkey circus performance going on. These shows combine acrobatics with comedy and were very popular back when there were samurai. They were originally performed in samurai stables to protect the horses from evil, but somehow evolved into becoming traveling entertainment. Japan is not huge on animal rights, but these shows are decreasing in number on the streets. How do you feel about these monkey shows? It's another busy day at Senso-ji Temple, one of the most visited spiritual sites in the world. There's a shopping street to the side of the temple that is much less crowded. Feeling thirsty from the walking? We head to our favorite sweets shop in the area. This shop offers traditional Warabimochi sweets, as well as milk tea drinks with Warabimochi as a topping. It has a different type of chewy texture than the usual boba topping. How about we go find a better view of the temple? Let's take the elevator to the 8th floor. Out on the viewing deck, you can get a nice view of Tokyo's Skytree. And a unique view of Senso-ji Temple. Look how grand it is. You can really feel the liveliness of the area from here. Let's check out what's inside the information center. Besides the cafe and viewing deck on the top floor, you can learn more about the history and culture of the area through exhibits and films. pretty cute, but there's something off with their eyes. There are also outlets so that you can charge your phone. So it's a great place to relax and people watch. It's dinner time, let's go eat. If you like eating meat, this is the restaurant for you. Niku Gekijo is known for massive charcoal grilled meat rice bowls. You can get a mix of different meats all at a great price. If you're starving, you can go for this mega bowl that includes 1 kilogram of meat. There's 13 different sauces to choose from. This isn't the mega bowl, but it's more than enough. Bean sprouts and soup are included and are refillable. This bowl has 4 different cuts of beef in it, all covered in a spicy garlic sauce. There's 3 spice bottles to change up the flavor if needed, but it's already incredibly juicy and flavorful. What a satisfying meal. Really glad we came here. Of course, we can't end the day without trying our Gashapon luck. Let's try to get Esther Bunny.
Go find something her.
Oh, huh? Winking face. Aww, quiet.
A winky and squishy ball of cuteness. Back in our room, we're trying out some Warabimochi that we bought from the Asakusa store we had milk tea at. This is their Sakura flavor, which tastes true to its name and is extra jiggly. As for the pound cake we bought earlier at Kuramae, its tea flavor comes through really well. Thanks for joining us on this trip to Kuramae and Asakusa, and as always, stay vibey, my friends. Please like and subscribe for more Vibey travels.